The minute you make an observation, immediately think about what you would say and use that opener right then and there, because it's all about situational openers based on what's going on in the moment. So if you take that observation and you look at her, and let's say she's looking at a cup of coffee, you say, man, is the coffee good here? If that's the first thing you say it with conviction, tonality in your voice. Another great way to get a fear over approach is go and say hello to every single person you see for 2 straight days, and you'll realize people are a lot nicer than you think. If you went and you approached, right, and you did it right, you observed, you read the situation, okay? You went over there, you had a great attitude, you smiled, right? And she doesn't respond, fuck her, man, who cares? It's called abundance. Do you have an abundance mentality, or do you have a limited mindset? A limited mindset will think about it over and over and over again. How do I make her like me? She doesn't like you, who cares? Let it go. That's how I get rid of that. In life, if you're not present, which a lot of guys are not present, you've seen guys not present, right? You've taken them out in the field and you know they're not really listening, okay? The reason why they're not listening is because they're not paying attention to details. So one thing to do in the privacy of your own home, okay, is to go to YouTube and watch a 2.5-minute clip of any movie you want. Make it a Brad Pitt movie, a George Clooney movie, something with like characters interacting, right? Watch the clip, write down everything the character said, what they were wearing, going back to the same observation, right? But doing this in your home, you can hone these skills and feel confident. What happens is if you grade yourself after you watch this clip, if you only got 20% of it right, go back and do it again and again and again until you get that brain to focus in on only the moment. Because what happens is that when guys talk to women, they're thinking about getting the phone number. They're thinking about the end without thinking about the beginning, and that's all they're at is the beginning.
Awesome.
That's why to secure a date is real simple, okay? The fact is, if you're both doing something, let's say you're hanging out, and I like to do it like lunch, situational things, lunch, coffee, and so forth. So let's say you're both in the same coffee shop, and you start talking to her, and she's sitting down. Just go, hey, can I sit with you? Boom, right there, okay? Let's say you're at Whole Foods or supermarket, you're both at the salad bar, and like you see her and you say, where are you eating that? She goes, outside. Hey, do you mind if I join you? I'd love to have some company today. It's just about asking right then and there. Or if she's sitting outside like a little cafe, where everybody's kind of bringing their lunch and stuff, just go, hey, hey, do you mind if I sit with you today? There's no other tables. I'd love to have somebody to talk to. It'd be great to just shoot the shit. That's it, simple.
You do most of your approaches during the daytime. And what's the difference between the day and night game? Do you feel like there's a difference?
Yeah, it's called booze. During the day, you're not going to catch a drunk. Well, then again, somewhere in Miami or Santa Monica, you might catch the drunks, or in New York, right? But the bottom line is you have a chance to create a story. It's very natural. It's like you're out there doing what you like to do during the day. You're out there buying, you're out there shopping, you're out there getting some coffee, you're out there playing with the dog. It's like natural conversations, okay? At night, you have to make up conversation. You have to be you got to be an entertainer at night. That, hey, what's going, it's like, hey, I'm having fun. Hey, I'm having fun. Yeah, look at us, we're having fun. During the daytime, you could just be natural. You could be yourself, You could stumble across, like all of a sudden she drops a bottle of water, you can pick it up and go, hey, is this yours? Why'd you drop this, okay? It's a natural feeling. Don't always point the finger at somebody. Take responsibility for your actions, because a lot of us don't. We point the fingers. You did this. We want to make the other person wrong, because that's what arguments are. Arguments are about winning. But if you're with a woman and you're in a relationship, arguments are not about winning. It's about understanding your role in it and figuring out how not to have it happen again. And that's a lesson that took me forever.
It takes time to learn it, but that's a brilliant lesson. Guys, David Wygant, again, website.
David Wygant. You always get my
accent.
For years he calls me Wygant, and I'm like every year I go Wygant.
Now, and you should be David
that's all right, David the Wygant.
Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead.
Wygant is how it's spelled. David, I hope they can get on their own.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Vince.
Ideally, what type of mindset, or what would you say when you're first trying to strike up a conversation?
Oh man, that's like mindset is that I just believe that she's attracted to me already. It's like I just look, and I go, she's already attracted to me, so what does it matter? Because I'm attracted to myself. That's what most guys don't understand. They're not attracted to themselves. So they walk over like this. I mean, would you be attracted to fucking this, that? Yeah, maybe when you're 90 and you're playing shuffleboard in Fort Lauderdale, right? But otherwise, you're not attracted to that.
So you're saying, get your posture up, fix
it's
your body
belief. Fix yourself. Be open. It's belief in yourself.
Love it. David Wygant, davidwygant.com. You guys have to check this out.